We're joined by Nishtha Madan after a bogey-free 5 under, 67 in the first round of the IOA Championship. Nishtha, you had it going on today.
Yep.
Bogey-free.
Yeah.
Take us through just the good feelings you had out there to produce such a solid start to the tournament.
Well, just stayed out of trouble. Hit fairways, hit greens. That really helped everything. I had one hiccup on 9, but scrambled to save par, so that was good. And then that kept the momentum going, and yeah, that's it.
This course can play pretty tough.
Yeah.
This is your first time here.
Yes.
Usually there's winds whipping all day.
Yeah, I experienced that in my practice round.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
And not the case, obviously, today. How much different did that make the course perhaps play?
I mean, it's a completely different game. You're not... Battling the elements is, I think, the biggest challenge at this course. But I think playing my first round ever here in the wind helped. It made it seem so much harder, I guess. So coming out today, it didn't seem as tough out here as it did a couple days ago. But yeah, it's just really important to hit the fairways and hit the greens.
You spend a lot of your summers in Michigan.
Yep.
And you play at Egypt Valley.
Yep.
And you mentioned some of the similarities.
Yes.
Obviously not quite the valleys of an Egypt Valley, but very similar in kind of look and design.
Yeah, the course, my home course where I practice at is very undulating and a lot of slopey tiered greens. So this was very similar in that sense, and having played that, I felt pretty comfortable thinking like I'm just playing like a course like my home course. So yeah.
And this is your first full season on the Epson Tour,
Yep.
and you've gotten off to quite a nice start in the
Yep.
first few events.
Yeah.
What is it about you're transitioning to a full-time member that has you playing so well right out of the gate?
Well, I think, I graduated in 2020 and there was no Q school in 2020. So I had the first about year and a half to really develop my game and see if I could hang out here. And earlier this year also I got a sponsor's exemption into the Gainbridge at Boca Rio on the LPGA, which was such an eye-opener for me to see like what I needed to do in order to get better. So kind of just been working on the little things, trying to get just a little bit better every day, and yes, paying off.
Would you say that the Gainbridge LPGA tournament was a moment where maybe you both pinched yourself but also caught yourself realizing that you're not that far off?
Yeah, I didn't finish well that week, but my game was in a lot better place than it seemed according to my scores. And just knowing, like playing my practice rounds with players like J. Marie Green or Esther Henselite, I played with them, and playing on the course with girls who finished top 10 that week, there was really not much different that I could see in my game from theirs, which was very assuring that I was on the right track. So
Absolutely.
I knew that I'd be good coming out here.
Good.
Yeah.
Well, keep it up and good luck this weekend.
Thank you. Yeah.